Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about rare cars. I mean really rare cars, not your Ferrari F40S or Porsche 959S. We're going deeper into the world of automotive obscurity to bring you 7 cars you've probably never even heard of. We're talking about limited production runs, crazy concepts, and vehicles so exclusive you'd have a better chance of joining the Illuminati than ever seeing one in person. These cars aren't just rare, they're practically mythical. I've spent weeks tracking these things down, diving deep into the dark corners of the internet. We've got some truly incredible machines to show you today. So buckle up, grab your automotive decoder rings, and get ready to explore the wild world of the rarest cars on Earth. First up, we're heading to China for a look at the GAC Van Life Concept. Now, GAC might not be a household name here in the States, but they're a huge automaker in China, and they've been making some serious waves in the EV and autonomous driving world lately. The Van Life Concept is a perfect example of that. This thing is basically a rolling apartment designed for the ultimate road trip experience. The exterior is sleek and futuristic, with smooth lines, minimal overhangs, and these really cool integrated solar panels on the roof. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's designed for the open road. But the real magic happens when you step inside. The interior is where the van life concept truly shines. It's spacious and airy, with a minimalist design that just screams relaxation, and a living area that converts into a bedroom. It's basically a luxury studio apartment on wheels. And here's the kicker, the van life concept is fully autonomous. That's right, it can drive itself. So imagine this, you're cruising down the highway enjoying the scenery, while the car handles all the driving for you. It's the ultimate in road trip luxury and convenience. Can you imagine rolling up to a campsite in this thing? You'd be the envy of every van lifer and RVer within a 100-mile radius. Sticking with GAC for a moment, let's talk about something a little more, shall we say, sporty. This is the GAC BARCHETTA, a car so rare it's practically a unicorn. Seriously, you're more likely to find a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow than you are to see one of these in the wild. The BARCHETTA was GAC's attempt at creating a world-class sports car, a head-turning, neck-snapping machine that would put them on the map as a serious player in the performance car world. And you know what? They kinda nailed it. The design is a masterpiece of modern automotive styling with flowing lines, aggressive curves, and a low-slung stance that just screams speed. It's the kind of car that would make even a Lamborghini jealous. And under the hood, well, let's just say it's packing some serious heat. GAC never released official performance figures, but rumors suggest it could hit 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, with a top speed north of 180 miles per hour. Whatever the reason, the BARCHETTA remains one of the most elusive and intriguing cars ever to come out of China. Next up, we're heading to Germany for a look at something truly wild, the Audi AI TRAIL Quattro. Now, Audi is known for making some pretty futuristic cars, but this thing takes the cake. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie with a design that's both rugged and futuristic. The AI TRAIL is an all-electric off-roader designed for the adventurous spirit. It's got a massive ground clearance, huge off-road tires, and a body made from lightweight materials like aluminum and carbon fiber. It's built to tackle the toughest terrain on Earth, and it looks damn good doing it. But the real party trick of the AI TRAIL is its autonomous driving capabilities. This thing is loaded with sensors and cameras that allow it to navigate off-road trails without any human input. That's right, you can sit back, relax, and let the car do all the work. It's like having your own personal off-road chauffeur. The AI TRAIL is equipped with an advanced navigation system that uses drones to scout the terrain ahead. These drones fly ahead of the car, creating a 3-dimensional map of the surrounding area and transmitting it back to the car's navigation system. Audi only ever built one, and it's not exactly street legal. Let's be honest, you're not watching a video about rare cars unless you want to see something completely unhinged. That's where the BAC Mono F comes in. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a car so extreme, so focused, so ridiculously over the top, that it makes a Lamborghini Aventador look like a Toyota Camry. The Mono F is the brainchild of Briggs Automotive Company, a small British firm with a passion for building insanely fast cars. And when I say insanely fast, I mean it. This thing is basically a Formula One car for the road, with a power-to-weight ratio that would make a Bugatti Chiron blush. It's powered by a screaming 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that revs to the moon and back, producing over 340 horsepower. That might not sound like much, But when you consider that the Mono F weighs less than a Mazda Miata, you start to get an idea of just how bonkers this thing is. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes less than 3 seconds, and it'll top out at over 170 miles per hour. But here's the thing about the Mono F, it's not just about straight-line speed. This car is built for the track. It's got a race-bred chassis, fully adjustable suspension, and aerodynamics that were honed in a wind tunnel. The BAC Mono F starts at around $200,000, and that's before you start adding options. Buckle up because we're about to take a trip back in time. No, I'm not talking about a DeLorean. This is the Morgan Super 3, and it's like a time machine on 3 wheels. Morgan Motor Company has been building cars in the same way for over a century, and the Super 3 is their latest and greatest creation. Now, I know what you're thinking. 3 wheels? Is this thing even street legal? Yes, it is. And before you dismiss it as some kind of novelty act, let me tell you, this thing is the real deal. It's powered by a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine sourced from Ford, and it sends its power to the rear wheel via a 6-speed manual transmission. That's right, a manual transmission. In this day and age, that's practically unheard of. But here's the thing about the Super 3. It's not about outright speed. Sure, it can hit 60 mph in a respectable 5 seconds, but that's not what this car is about. This car is about the experience, the thrill of driving something completely unique. It's about feeling the wind in your hair, listening to the engine roar, and feeling every bump in the road. Ever wanted to roll up to the grocery store in a vehicle that looks like it could survive a zombie apocalypse? Well, do I have the SUV for you? This is the Ramsmobile RM-X2, and it's about as subtle as a tank in a china shop. This beast is the brainchild of a Latvian company called, you guessed it, Ramsmobile. They specialize in building armored vehicles for the ultra-wealthy and security-conscious, and the RM-X2 is their flagship model. It's built on a heavy-duty chassis and is armored to the teeth, able to withstand attacks from just about anything short of a rocket launcher. But here's the thing about the RM-X2. It's not just about brute force. This thing is loaded with luxury features too. We're talking premium leather upholstery, a state-of-the-art sound system, and even a built-in espresso machine. Under the hood, you've got your choice of engines, including a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that pumps out over 1,000 horsepower, because even when you're being chased by zombies, you still need to get to 60 mph in under 4 seconds. Last but not least, we have the Rezvani Tank. This beast is the brainchild of Rezvani Motors, a California-based company that specializes in building extreme vehicles. And when I say extreme, I mean it. This thing is basically a military-grade SUV that's been designed for civilian use. The tank is built on a Jeep Wrangler chassis, but that's about where the similarities end. It's got a custom body made from steel and aluminum, and it's available with a range of armor packages that can protect you from everything from small arms fire to explosives. It's also got a whole host of off-road goodies, including Fox racing suspension, 37-inch off-road tires, and a thermal night vision system. But the tank isn't just about surviving the apocalypse. It's also got a luxurious side. The interior is swathed in leather and Alcantara, and it's packed with features like heated and ventilated seats, a premium sound system, and a head-up display. Under the hood, you've got a choice of engines, including a 6.4-liter V8 that produces over 500 horsepower. So there you have it. 7 of the rarest cars in the world that you probably didn't even know existed. From futuristic concepts to armored SUVs, these cars are a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of the human spirit. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome car content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your mind in the garage. See you next time.